You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So naturally, I've seen a lot of anybody that's had an iPhone, whether you like them or not, seen the change in emojis.
Oh yeah.
And there's one now that's just kind of I'm not too hip on it.
Yeah.
And it's a pregnant dude. It's one thing to have, and they got it all.
Yeah.
They got the man holding the man hand.
Mm-hmm.
They got a man and a woman.
Yeah.
They got a woman and a woman.
Mm-hmm.
They got a woman, two women, and a boy, two women and a girl, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Then they got a family of all men. Then they got a family of all females. So naturally, everybody in the world has a phone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a handheld device. So when they start integrating this kind of stuff within technology, what do you think they're trying to do? Are they trying to shift how people look at relationships, or what? Because I'll tell you the one that really kind of pissed me off is this one with fucking a dude that's pregnant, bro.
Didn't influence you?
No. Okay. I saw my son be born.
Yeah.
Okay. The amount of pain I saw my wife in, and how she looked at me.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we can't have kids no more. Because I wanted to go through that shit.
No, we still get kicked in the balls.
No, that's fine. I get that. But you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine what people are thinking with that damn emoji? It's a dude that's pregnant.
Well, they got approval. You know that, right?
Well, I mean,
people ask for it, bro.
Regardless, who are they catering to?
The people ask for it, dude.
But who?
The men that get pregnant.
I didn't even know men got pregnant.
Yes, they do.
Oh, shit.
In today's world, they do.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
You know, I used to tell...
Your man get pregnant, he can grab a woman by the balls.
That's fucked up.
No, you know, it's funny, man, because, real quick, side note here. When I was in high school, man, I was working for this contractor doing directional drilling for utilities. I think it's called boring. The correct term. But,
I thought you were saying it was boring. Like, I thought you said it was boring.
Like a bore. And he would always tell me, man, when we were about to come out the other end with our bit, you know, he would tell me, we got him by the balls now. This was way, way before.
Oh, yeah, before all this.
This was like, I'm talking 2004, 2003. Oh, yeah. You know, he would tell me, we got her by the balls now. And I always thought that was funny as shit. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, now I can say that.
Right.
It makes sense. You know? But that dude was way ahead of his time, bro. I mean, damn.
We got her by the balls now. I just, man, I really think they're pushing a lot of stuff one way or the other. And I think for them to satisfy a certain type of group,
yeah,
they're changing their products a certain way. And then naturally, I think they're pushing for that. That group is wanting more rights, just like anybody else.
Well, they want all the rights.
You know. But I don't know, man. I mean, it is what it is. Whatever you want to do with your life, yeah, whatever.
Well, I'm going to use the shit out of emoji. I'll tell you how much.
Oh, and a lot of people are pushing, man, I'm full. And that's like, I'm a full emoji. You know,
burrito baby.
You know, burrito baby. Or, you know, lunch was awesome. Mm-hmm. You know, because that's how people are playing it off as. You know, and it's funny.
Yeah, I mean, what else can people use it for? I mean, it's not like they gave you a choice and said, "Hey, do you want it on your phone, on your device? If not, you know, here's how you opt out.
Yeah,
you turn this setting off.
Yeah,
you don't get that choice.
Yeah. Oh,
so you just automatically get it.
But the cool thing is you can change the skin color.
Like that matters, dude. I mean, but you know, but wait, there's more.
You know what I'm saying? There's still that in there.
Oh man.
Just like when they started changing the emojis, man, like where you could change the color skin.
Yeah. I
was like, what? This is awesome.
I don't use that, dude.
I do.
I just use the regular yellow one now. The original.
The Bart Simpson hand?
Yeah, that one. That's why I don't get into the changing the color.
I do. brings in a lot of question about the Apple logo. The original Apple logo was a rainbow. Pretty much, if you remember what the first Apple logo looked like, it had the colors of the rainbow.
I don't remember that.
You don't?
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you. And that's why I think, and there's all kinds of shit that was, talking about, Steve Jobs and, how he was and all this shit there. But the original Apple logo was an apple, but it had,
that's right.
It had all the colors.
That's what it was.
Right there.
Yeah. Wasn't it Macintosh?
Macintosh.
Yeah. I remember that, yeah.
So naturally, I mean, you see the transition,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We don't know. Can they tie it together and say, yeah, they got to please everybody? Yeah. You can sit there and say that.
Yeah.
But Apple's going to say something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
They're just trying to be a neutral party and give everybody choices.
Right.
Naturally. I don't know if Samsung does that. I mean,
no, we don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, you never know. It may be coming.
Yeah.
Your next update, you might get it.
Yeah, it's coming, man. It's coming. They have to. It's coming because the people who use Samsung are going to want the pregnant man. I mean, I want the pregnant man now. Like that. I'm just going to use that shit for everything, You know what I mean?
Also, I got to take a shit. Yeah. Let's sit there and think about what we use that pregnant man.
That'd be one, or when you're full.
When you're full.
Or, when you can't do something, I'm just going to be like, sorry,
You can't do that. I'm occupied.
I'm
got gas.
Now.
I got gas. Got to take a shit. With the little cloud dust.
The running man.
Do you remember? Dude, I can do some hella comics.
Mm-hmm.
Comic strips with emojis, bro.
Oh, dude, yeah. That and GIFs, man. GIFs were to me were a gift, man.
Dude.
Damn it, man. There's people I can carry a whole conversation on with nothing but GIFs, man.
Dude, fucking Kermit, bro.
Yeah.
I've sent you Kermit the Frog tons of time. And my best one is where he jumps off a fucking building and just floats on down and smacks the fucking ground. I love that one.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think it's just a change in time, but we're not used to it. We're just not used to the change.
I think it's the way the way they present. Well, I'm one of those people that I'm not against change, but it takes me a while to accept it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, man. Everything's pushed on us now, dude, and we don't have a choice.
No.
We don't, whether it be Apple or Samsung or Google or whoever it is, they decide from now on their phone's going to be rainbow colored and no one else.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to, you're going to buy it.
Yeah.
It's like the technology.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
you can swap sides, come to a real company.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, but look, they both have their ups and their pros and cons.
Yeah.
And this is one thing I can sit there and say. I hear everybody say that, I don't like Apple because you pay for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily, man. There's a lot of apps on my phone, my iPad, that I ain't paid a dime for.
I think they used to be that way, man.
No, well, the very first one, I think the very first iPhone, which was the original iPhone, anything other than what you get on your desktop, and trust me, Apple is very stingy on what they give you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was that. Yeah. But I mean, dude, now you don't really have to pay for anything.
No. I'll tell you what, man. I like Apple. I have nothing against Apple, but when Apple first came out, I used to not be into the whole, having the newest phone or whatever, actually until Apple came out.
Yeah.
But there was a couple of guys I worked with that were annoying. I couldn't stand them. Honestly, dude, honestly, man, if they were on fire, I wouldn't pee on them. And they had them.
That's messed up.
Bro. And they had those phones, and I didn't like the way
they acted.
You know, and that ruined it for me. Bro.
Yeah.
I was just like, you know what? I associated that phone with those people.
Yeah.
So I was just like, whatever. And I've had it for the longest time. I've had Android and Apple.
Yeah.
You know, and I just gravitate towards Android because I just always did, man. I mean, those people ruin it for me, honestly.
Yeah. And there's people that when you hear you sit there and we joke with each other, but there's some people that actually think they're like, oh, well, if you don't have an Apple phone or an iPhone, you don't have no money.
Yeah.
It's like a class.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's sad because you're not supposed to do that with material stuff.
No, especially, I mean, that's a phone.
It's a phone.
Yeah.
You know, here in 5 years, it's going to be 6 months. It's going to be obsolete.
Actually, you can't keep up with them, man. You
It's
can't.
going to be obsolete.
Yeah.
Dude, I know this is crazy. I heard something else. So the hot shit right now is Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, don't quote me, the new iPhone that's coming out, I think it's the 13, will be able to hook up to Starlink Pro.
Oh, really?
That's just what I heard.
Good marketing, bro.
That's just what I heard. So
If it is, it's a good move.
I'm just saying that's what something I heard. I'm just like, what?
Good business.
Pretty crazy. But no. But you know what I'm saying? So naturally these items, man, I mean, they all have their pros and cons. Like you take pictures with your phone, take pictures with Apple phone. Regardless, dude, it's way better. There's no doubt. You know, I can tell you when I see quality, and Apple just ain't got it.
Like the pictures of the moon, I think.
You know, you could Apple. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mine just looks like a bingo dot. You know, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, but here's the thing: Apple, the way they integrate their technology, it's if you don't read the fucking manual, bro, you don't know what that machine can do.
Mm-hmm.
I've taught a lot of people extra little things that these machines, like Apple iPhones, do that they never had a fucking clue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Samsung's the same way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of little hidden features that they do. But for what the average person does, both phones are on equals.
You know what, man? I'll tell you what, dude. Apple's got the iMessage shit down.
Yeah.
Because you can't hold your message down and hit the little thumbs up, or you can't, shit like that. Not on this one yet.
But you'll get a notification. So-and-so liked message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it annoys the shit out of me, man.
So the other cool thing that Apple does is like, well, let me show you. So if those that are listening, I'm not advertising for Apple. I'm just letting you know something I learned. So for in our industry, say you got to text the customer, whatever, you grab a message, and instead of hitting copy and paste, you just grab it and move it to whatever you want to do.
Yes. Saw that, man.
That's fucking dope.
It is, yeah, it is.
Here's another one. You can sit there and grab a picture. Let's see. Well, same thing. You can sit there and tap and load up all the pictures you want and do the same thing. And it sends them all at once.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. But, it's just little stuff like that I've learned throughout the time. And it helps cut time in half.
Yeah.
But that's what sets. Those little features that are hidden, you got to find between and compare it throughout the models. But I think I have my own theory on how Apple evolved.
Yeah.
And that's why they are right there. But they are, to me, and it's no different than cars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a Dodge man. You know you got a nice GMC. That's just pimp. Whatever. But you got a nice truck.
Yeah.
I've always been a GM guy. But I have a Jeep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I drive a Ford for work.
Yep.
So you drive a Ford for work.
Yeah, dude.
So we get to see